Thanks, Gary. And listening to the introduction of what the Rosewater Award is about and listening to you kind of answered my next question, which was, as I told you last week in my acceptance speech for the last award you had the privilege of presenting to me. I told the audience at that time, as you get older, they start to run out of people to honor, and they finally have gotten down to me. And now when you get older, long-term service, it's kind of fits together. And I feel that way today, and Gary is starting to come around to that viewpoint as well. But seriously, however, I'm really honored to receive the Bob Rosewater Award. And thinking about this and preparing my remarks for today, I looked at the list of previous recipients of the award. It's an extremely impressive list of Cleveland's finest real estate lawyers. I'm more than humbled to be included among those excellent lawyers in receiving this award. For the past 38 years, that kind of sticks in my throat, I've had the privilege of practicing law in this community. I've been extremely fortunate during my legal career to have worked with and learned from some of the finest lawyers in the city of Cleveland. I had the good fortune to learn how to be a lawyer and learn the nuts and bolts of real estate law by watching and working with and learning from Chip Herrick, Sam Perlman and blessed memory, and Oz Mills, three of the most accomplished lawyers in town. I've also had the good fortune to be a member of this bar association from the beginning of my career and to be a participant in this institute over the years. That participation has enabled me to develop relationships with and learn from the many really fine real estate lawyers in the city of Cleveland. When I was a young lawyer, I spoke at my first public event. I was terrified, and in my voice, which stuck in my throat and cracked, I showed it. After that speech, my wife, my biggest fan and harshest critic, told me I was terrible. She was right, and I committed myself to learning how to become a better public speaker. That experience, along with my interest in real estate law, compelled me to become involved as a speaker in the Institute and other continuing education events. Over the years, I've had the privilege and the opportunity to speak on various topics of interest to the real estate bar. Each time I've spoken, I learned more than I have taught. Preparing for a speaking engagement and talking with others in the community about the topic has always been a great learning experience. With this practice, I slowly got better at public speaking. I'm still nervous, but I'm not really terrified anymore, and my voice doesn't crack as often as it used to. I would urge the young lawyers in the audience to get involved in the speaking at this institute and elsewhere. The experience will build your confidence and knowledge. The other advice I give to the young lawyers in the audience is to take the time to become involved in the community. As Gary noted, I've been involved with many nonprofit organizations over the years. My advice: find organizations whose missions align with your interests and about which you are passionate. You can use your legal talents to add value to those organizations, and the experience will benefit you and the organizations with which you become involved. While becoming involved takes time away from your family and leisure activities, it will be fulfilling for you and will benefit the community, which I believe is an essential part of the role of a lawyer. I'd like to thank Gail Rosewater and her family for the continued support of this award. I never had the privilege of getting to know Bob Rosewater. However, I did hear from Gail tell his story, and I've listened to others speak about him over the years. I feel as though I know the type of person and the lawyer he was. I am extremely proud to receive this award bearing his name. So my thanks to the Real Estate Institute and its selection committee, as well as the Bar Association for this honor. Thanks very much.